And I'm going to be talking about the benefits that artists get when they go outside and take a break from being inside all the time. Sure, it sounds simple enough, but I'm not talking about going outside for 5 minutes and then coming back in. I'm talking about going outside to observe. Nature gives us this massive opportunity to learn from. We need to look at how the light shines through leaves. We need to look at what shade a shadow is in different lighting. What happens to trees and buildings when they get further in the distance? Look around and soak things in like a sponge, especially when it comes to things that you're passionate about. Love drawing castles? Study the textures of bricks and how they look up close versus at a distance. Go downtown and see how you can incorporate different architecture into those drawings that you want to do of those castles. Go to the park and study different types of wildflowers. Look at how each petal folds, how light changes the color of that flower, and how green the stem is or isn't. Take your camera. Compile your own photos to draw a reference from. You don't have to plan what photos you take, just snap what you feel inspires you. Just like artists enjoy drawing different things, artists are attracted to different things. Getting inspiration should be fun. So if you see a weird tree that bends a really cool way, take a picture of that. If you see a building that has this really nice architecture, take a picture of that. It really is all about what inspires you. So I've been talking about taking pictures, and it's much more than that. You can also take a sketchbook with you and sketch what you learn and see on the spot. You have the chance to really flesh out what you're picking up by observing, instead of waiting until you get home to look at those reference pictures that you took. Take what you've learned and apply it to some ideas that have probably sprung up by now. Combine 2 or even 3 of these things to create something that hasn't been done yet. Draw something new. For instance, maybe combine some of the plant life that you saw at the park with some of the architecture that you saw downtown, and then you'll be creating this environment that hasn't been created before. Going outside is more than simply getting some vitamin D. Yes, it's nice to get out on a sunny day, but you also need to take the chance to learn something while you're outside. Once you've learned something, you'll be eager to apply those technical skills to a new creative idea that you otherwise wouldn't have had. My suggestion for you, once this is over, is to go outside and draw. If you want to share what you learned once you come back in, post it in the comments on my blog.